Better than last week. Better than last week. Yeah. Do you think you're gonna stop here? I hope. If he shows up.
He said he'll show up a little bit later.
Yeah.
He said like, I'll arrive at 6:30 sharp.
Sharp?
Sharp.
Yeah.
So Luke said that he couldn't come, so.
Yeah.
Work.
I played with Luke yesterday. We played for like 2 hours. He had like a good set.
Oh, you got your.
Oh yeah, I got my computer up and running like 2 days ago. Yeah.
Nice.
I may not have a Discord like, but I haven't played with it. I just played with Luke.
Yeah, but besides that, still a pretty good racket.
More the Kane, I think.
Well, with minus Luke.
Oh right.
So, that's more than usual, so I would say that's a fantastic. Yeah.
Okay. So both of these are regular.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know where to see them really, so I kind of like put them as where I thought it would be.
Yeah. I just like as long as
I don't think it. Yeah, no, they more so now that what it calls not as good. He's from the
Oh, okay.
Either I took the history and even then the gameplay. Yeah, I saw that when it was like Pokemon 7. So I know I sometimes watch about that.
Yeah.
But it's great.
Yeah, dude, it's set up at the top.
First everything. Believe it or not, I don't. It wasn't even like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we are. Yeah, so both those maps
Oh. So yeah, we have that one. That's not a next time they hook them.
I don't even know what this is.
That's a mixer. For the headsets.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, you can pretty much do a lot of things with that. I don't even know. I think that
A cell phone button? A USB button? Oh, that's nice.
but yeah, like those are headsets.
Yeah, that's like super sick. You just update it up here.
Yeah.
Put people's characters in. You ever play
like I played
I was actually playing Fox Rose. I don't think I'm feeling it. So, I don't know though. I haven't played it. I play ISIS for like 5 minutes a month.
Okay.
Oh, is that a wreck video?
I know. It's crazy. So Dustin and Hyper and Slope and Papa Room and Christian and Ram. Bad Ben, yeah. Sulfur but cheese. Ram Ranch. Is it 16 naked cowboys? 18. I forgot how much. Greedy. Who's Dan? This guy's crazy. Okay, so Dan, I think Jer knows more about who Dan is. Or Arizona. Old school player, right?
Is Arizona and Grandpa the same person?
Potentially. I'm not too sure.
I know he's like a crazy technical fox from Freddy who can just like
Yeah, he came down with
randomly pop
Arizona came with Dustin here, so and Bad Ben as well. But he just 3 stocks Bestest Pals.
Damn. Yeah, and Bestest Pals is no slouch.
Oh no. It was doing pretty good. So yeah, Dan, Freddy guy, First time playing at Low Hub or any tournaments recently, I think, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Dustin after he's done his set if Grandpa and Arizona are the same person, because I think they might be.
Yeah, possibly. I've been told by Dustin though that Bad Ben is now Moncton. He lives in Moncton, so he said he might come by and play some, like, come here, I guess, in the future.
Sick. Is my mic too loud?
No, that's fine, I think. Hey chat, is Jared's mic too loud? Let me know. But yeah, so we have a pretty stacked bracket today. 15 players.
Yeah, that's the most we've had since COVID, I think.
I would say. Alrighty. So, game 2. So Dan won the first game, and Best of Spouse counterpick to Pokemon. Hey Christian, what was the set count? What was the set count? 2-0? Okay. Cool. We should be good for a bit. So yeah, right now it's pretty even. Mic is good? Okay, yeah, your mic is pretty good.
Sick. So, I can't see the colors because I'm shit at colors. Who's the...
So the orange or red is Bestest Pals, and the other one's green, which is Dan.
And red is player 1?
Red is player 1, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't you have like
Yeah, I'm colorblind for red green.
Yeah, colorblind. I don't know why I blanked out on colorblind. That was common.
The debilitating handicap, man.
I mean, I can figure. Sounds like a rough time.
I wonder if I could pull like EI from the government for colorblindness.
Colorblindness. Can't play melee. Need EI. And right now, so one thing I know for sure about Bestest Pals is he loves to like get every kill confirm with up smash. He likes to up smash a whole lot. And I was saying that for like but jeez, here. It's sub solar flare. Okay, but she's probably playing ultimate. Yeah, so every time I would watch Bestest Pals, he loves to up smash a lot. So I guess that Dan just needs to watch out for those up smash when he tries to fish for it.
Yeah, so Bestest Pals is kind of bringing it back, right?
Yeah, and he's doing pretty good, but Dan gets him off stage, and last stock situation, but Dan is at 114%, so he has to watch out for that up smash I was talking about.
The random moonwalks. Man, these guys are just moonwalking.
A random F smash to seal off game 2, game 3. So this is the best of 3. So I wonder where Bestest Pals banned. I know he loves Yoshi's, so he would have definitely not banned Yoshi's.
I wonder if these two may have been underseeded.
I'm not too...
Round 1 seems a bit rough.
Well, I didn't know who Dan was really. So, I saw Solar Flare. I saw him a couple seconds ago. I'm not sure where he is. Oh, hey, Solar Flare. Solar Flare. You play that guy. Okay, so Dreamland. I mean, if Dan realized that Bestest Pals loves to up smash a lot, this is a good counter pick. But he still needs to use the space. But he's done pretty good so far.
Bit of spacing war going on with back airs.
Yeah, not approaching too much.
Nice dash and grab. Up throw up air. Easy peasy.
And first stock taken from Dan. I mean, a couple good hits. Bestest Pals can definitely take this stock though. So up throw up tilt. Alright. Gets the wrong hit of the up smash. What was the set count? For you? Alrighty. Okay. Hey Dustin. Is bad thing?
Oh man, that up smash just killed.
Alright.
And with a bit of a lead here.
Yeah. They're both like scrapping, basically. Like sometimes they like wait around, but
I like the down throw. Down throw is a bit unexpected.
yeah, it's a good mix-up. If he techs in place, it's just free up smash.
Nice shine grab. Yeah, these guys are just they're mashing buttons.
Definitely. Man, it literally could go either way, even though Dan has the lead right now. But right now, Bestest Pal's kind of taking a bit of percent. So he needs to watch out. Set count. Going for you?
Do that for Bestest Pals. See if he can make a comeback. Nice up tilt.
Okay.
Nice slide off back here. Bit of a tall mountain and climb, but it's doable.
Oh,
Fox dittos.
Yeah, Fox Ditto's one stock is not a lead. Ooh, what was that? Yeah, I saw that. Ooh, nice down
chase.
throw.
Oh man, he had the read, but he got a bit stuck in his dash dance.
Yeah, I agree. All right. I mean, Bestest Pal's couple good hits away to kill.
Oh man. Oh. Over the ledge.
Up
Gets that
smash.
smash. Last stock.
Man, 92%. He needs to be careful, but besides that, it's even game.
Holy cow. He's doing it.
Freddy player.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Still lives. Dang, did I close that up? Nope. This is the opportunity.
Oh, nice edge cancel.
That edge cancel was crazy. My god.
Basically even.
Yeah, the percents are...
Oh, gets the dash tag.
Ooh. Nice back air.
To seal it off.
Dan
Good shit for Dan.
Comes up big. 2-1 against Bestest Pals.
Big comeback mounted by Bestest Pals, but
Crazy.
fell just short.
All right.
Christian?
That was a very good game, though. Holy. Literally, like, down to the wire.
Yeah, that should have been a round 2. It's my only critique of that set.
Yeah. Well, now we know.
Yeah, true.
All right, so Paint and Badben are playing. Losers, no losers game to be played. So I guess we can either do me and Slope or Jer and Dan. Probably can. It's up to you. You want to play right now, or
I kind of want to warm up a little bit.
I can go play Slope right now if you want.
Is there a free setup?
Yes, I think so. All the way in the back corner.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, stream. Let's get these name tags right. The epic return of Slope. Slap nuts. And Seb's probably gonna play blue sheet. Alright, are we jumping right into it, or are we... Oh, he's playing Marth. Okay, Marth Falco starting on battlefield. We're going to see a lot of aggression from Drizzy, a lot of spacing fairs. We're going to see a lot of aggression from Slope as well. So it's basically going to be who can one-touch the other person first. Of course, Marth has a little bit easier of a time getting out of combos than Falco does, on vice versa. There's a crazy F smash to cover tech in place. Covered tech roll away as well. So it was a pretty good option. What was the set count for you and Solar Flare? Solar Flare? Okay. You can play Ram if he is around. Ram, R-A-M. That back air not quite gonna do it. If he just went straight at him with that up, that would have been sick, because it probably would have killed. Little preemptive with that rising back air from ledge. Oh my god. Drizzy putting on a bit of a clinic right now. Alright, side B, it works. Messed up his hack stash. But we take those, not forced off. See if Slope can put something together. Good, he's playing a good keep away game. Oh, you got a little too aggro with that laser. A little too obvious. See, Slope get a little antsy with these down tilts, but that back arrow closes it.
Alright, what's the story of this set so far?
It was a bit of a wash game one.
Alright.
Drizzy got a sick combo. It was kind of hype. It was like a double up air, reverse down air.
Ooh.
Kind of spicy.
Slope is soap?
Yeah.
I don't think I meant slope. Soap. Slope.
Slope. He's a cool dude.
Sick. Yeah, he's got his name on his back, so that means he's cool.
He is definitely big into the melee.
Hell yeah.
He was busy with work for the last 2 or so years, so he wasn't able to connect much.
I know the feeling. And I wonder if he's online. I just got my computer up and running, so I'm hopefully going to be playing a lot more net play.
I don't know if he does unranked a lot or not. I know he does. There's a Discord that Savannah has.
Yeah, we got the Atlantic Net Play Discord.
No, I'm talking about a private one. That it's just a group of a couple friends.
Yeah, I'm not in that one. I'm not VIP.
No. Gotta be invite only. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it's okay. They're not in my super secret Discord, so
That's fair. Nobody's in my super secret Discord because I'm the only one in it.
I don't even have one.
Playing Slippy with friends is definitely way better than playing Slippy unranked.
Yeah.
No matter who you get matched with.
Yeah, I just like jumping into a voice chat with people.
Yeah.
If we're not in voice chat talking about melee, it's basically the same as unranked to me.
Yep. That's why I never use the Atlantic Netplay Discord. I gotta be talking to somebody. I'm a big complainer while I play, and I need
sometimes it feels so good.
It does.
Sometimes it just feels so good to complain. It's nothing personal against the person you're playing against most of the time, but it's just fun to complain. Me and Easty played like a 2-hour session the other day, yesterday. It was actually really good. Alright, so this is Jer against Dan, legend. He never comes out, but I want to see him out more. Dude's a legend. But he was pretty scared about Jairus Falco in particular.
Dude, I'm scared of Jairus Falco in particular.
Yeah. Let's go, we take those. Oh, we only stocked.
No.
I wouldn't have done that. Standing laser? Oh, let's go. Bunch of stray aerials. Oh, he's nuts. Jared's nuts.
They're both nuts. It's too nutty.
I mean, we did get some barbecue nuts on the way in.
Ooh.
It was like $3. You get all your calories for the day. You get 1 bag of nuts. That's it.
Oh, that shine was kind of sick.
Yes. That was game 1. Let's go. Okay. I can go. I don't know if solar flare is available. I also don't know if we want to be doing losers. True. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Solar Flare is playing against Christian,
Oh, okay.
but that means that he's gonna be missing out on this 6 base he did.
I really want to watch this.
You thought it was just you and Paul? Does Ego still play, or is that a different Paul?
Different Paul.
Different Paul. Damn.
No. Ego Paul. I'm thinking of St. John Paul.
That's the same Paul. Is there 2 Pauls from?
No.
No, it's Ego?
There's,
Okay.
There's Ego Paul, Freddy, and for Paul, SJ.
I didn't know he was still playing. He was just a little baby last time I saw him.
He hasn't been to anything in a while, I don't think.
Like, I legitimately think he was 13.
Oh.
But,
Oh, he lives the street over? Sick.
lives with King Bob, too? Dude, King
Oh,
Bob's...
that's a melee sesh house right there.
Damn. Actually, I thought Fredericton was dead.
Yeah, sure.
And then went back to Yoshi's. We love Yoshi's. Dan and I literally 99% of our games are on Yoshi's. Yeah, local's back soon, and I think there's talks of something in SJ too. Local's back in Freddy. What's up? Who found a venue? Is it through the school? Oh my god, he's insane. Is it? Oh, alt people are talking about venues. That's pretty sick. Cool. All right, getting some tournament sets to be played. Oh, he knew he was gonna jump. That was good. Dude, these guys are fighting. Dude, okay, so what happened? Like, what happened game one that Dan took the edge on Jer? Like, was he playing what was the first stage actually? They played Yoshi's game one. They were both at. So Jared SD'd his second last stock, and then Daniel just he just homie stocked him, and there was a couple cool wave lands, but no big combos or anything. Like it was all a bunch of stray hits. Yeah, gotcha. They've been fighting. They're scrapping and going on Dreamland, the opposite of scrap. Yeah. Oh, he's ready. And Dan in particular was talking about how scary Jairus Falco is. So I'm glad to see that he's keeping up. So yeah, I didn't know. So it's Dan practicing a lot. I haven't seen him play ever. It's been a while. So dude's insane. We play Direct Connect IRL. Yeah, 2 or 3 times a week. Okay. Well, that was back when I had my computer. Since I didn't have my computer, he would come over once a month, and we'd have a 2-hour session. Okay. Dude's a lunatic though. Okay, Jared was asking earlier, is Dan is Arizona, right? That's correct. And was he going by Grandpa before? Yes. Okay, Jared was asking that, and he wasn't too sure. I was like, I'm not sure, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Dan's a killer. He's actually one of the few that took a set off of TTC while he was here. Really? Yeah, and his Peach too. It wasn't just so, TTC set. Dan has always played Fox, I assume, right? Mostly, yeah. He has a Marth too. Oh, okay. Let's see. Ben playing as well? No. Ben? No, yeah, he's waiting for Hyper, who's probably playing Ultimate. I haven't seen him yet, so I told him that whenever he comes by to play. Nice Nair is gonna finish this off. Ooh, he got the good angle. Dan thought he was gonna go high. What's he gonna do this time? Side B? Gets him. Alright. And he got the laser. I kind of feel bad for underseeding Dan this much now. Nah, dude's insane. Yeah, I'll know next time. If he plans on coming back. Oh my god, did you see that dash dance grab? I did. The guy's just moving. He's absolutely moving around. Backdoor grind. Oh no. The second I saw the jump, if he wasn't getting it, he's dead. Yeah. You gotta jump side B right away. Or jump and shine stall. You can't hesitate. Yeah. No. If you miss that shine, you need to act ASAP. Oh, what the fuck? Jerry's slipping and sliding. Dude, this is a set. What the fuck? Yeah, just this isn't fair. Honestly, dude, Jared's just got a different version of the game. It's just, I think it's in his controller. You think? Yeah, I think so. Or is it pure instinct? It's something. It might be Adderall. I don't know. Yeah. So right now, playing a little bit of neutral. Ooh. That was rough. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for that forward smash. Yeah. Ooh. Hit the jump, but drop down shine. We take those. Let's go, Freddy. Let's go. 124%. I mean, one good hit from Jer. And we're gonna go to the last. It can't be down air though. Oh, there he is. So last stock situation, game 3. Let's go. Game 3 last. Oh my god, that falling up here. Second place, he gets it. Oh my god. He's on crack. Alright. Shine, shine. Full hops. Then gets stuck in laser.
Yeah. Oh, he gets him. Uh-oh.
Jared gets me with that a lot. Just the neutral air.
Oh, this is where the nerves come in. Where's he doing?
Oh, this is gonna be full on spaghetti. You know it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Still has a chance. Oh,
no. Oh. Dude, that was such a good set, though.
Man, honestly, could have went
Oh my god.
either way. Crazy. Crazy. Absolute madman. That was only catching game 2 and 3. Super beautiful set. Good games to both players. I'm sure it won't be the last of Dan tonight. That's for sure. So hey Dan, Josh Magbrag said if you were going to Tomorrowland. That's March 26th and 7th. Possibly. But yeah, I think it's a 26th and 7th. It's a 2-day event, so essentially round 1 pools, doubles round 1 on the first day, and then second day is gonna be like the top bracket and stuff. Not in Moncton. The only event in Moncton that had a 2-day event was Smash the Atlantic way back. We'll see if this is game. So since this is a best of 3, I think this is also. Think this is also game 3 possibly, because they've been playing for. Okay, cool. Appreciate. So. Solar Flare and bad at game. Cool. So we got these two fine gentlemen playing in game 3 situation here, back on Dreamland. Oh, down throw knee or down air knee. That was crazy. Oh, gets the up air though. Oh, I think it's this one. All right. You want to finish commentating this set? It's up to you. Let's finish this set at least. So, right. So game 3 situation: Solar Flare and Bada Games, aka Christian.
Yes.
And honestly, absolutely slobbering rocket. And literally, it's 3 stocks apiece. Christian down a little bit in percent.
Yeah.
But I mean, Sheik Falcon too. But
Yeah.
it goes up like each way. I
Yeah,
feel like
for sure.
Falcon, like if Sheik is not ready, you know, for the
yeah.
down throws, DIs is just a free knee almost,
Absolutely.
and it hurts too.
It's kind of similar to Falcon Marth the same way. It's just that weight class of character where down throw knee just feels so free.
Yeah. I'll. Hey Ram, you get to play against Bitchies. Cool. Need to do my part as a TO.
Yes.
Fortunately, I don't know what to say even. So, still waiting on Hyper. It's holding up bracket just a little bit.
Yeah.
But Christian, compared to the last stock, I feel Christian got a little bit more percent.
Yeah.
I feel like he can even it up if he gets the tech chase down. But
Oh yeah. For
Solar
sure.
Flare can clean up this stock by getting a good down throw knee also.
Solar's got the patience. Ooh, that was rude.
1-1 right now.
Yeah. His last game. Yeah, Solar's got great patience.
Oh, yeah, I mean, playing Ultimate, I'm
Yeah,
sure
for
he's
sure.
used to that too.
A very tempered neutral game for sure. Really helps against Sheik to have a level head. Sometimes going and blazing doesn't really get you anywhere. This
Alright.
edgeguard situation though.
Ooh, mistimes it just a little
Yeah,
bit.
just barely. Ooh, up throw knee.
up to a knee. Ooh,
Oh,
almost
ooh.
dead, but I think Christian might seal it off. Ooh, spot dodges. Down,
Nice.
down tilt.
Down tilt fair.
Alright, this is the last stock situation. I feel like every
Yeah.
stock, Christian has just gained a little bit more percent compared to the last.
Yeah,
So he just needs to
97's
watch out.
97's tough.
Hyper, you can play against Bad Ben? Bad Ben. You play against that guy. He can play over there. Aw. So, Solar takes it up 2-1 against Bad Game.
Not bad though.
Alright. So
Pretty
that
solid.
will set up Solar Flare against Jer in winner semis. And when it comes to the others, not too sure. We're getting there.
The never starting losers bracket over here.
Well, we can get. Oh. Dustin. You can play against
Ooh. Dust and paint.
Dustin and Paint.
Sounds fun.
This is gonna be either a Fox Sheik or an Icy Sheik matchup.
You ice climbers.
Can you type in Paint?
Yeah.
It's already highlighted.
Oh, cool.
And then I'll just
Paint, Dustin.
Dustin. Yeah, Dustin.
Awesome.
Then we'll switch to. Okay, so he opts in for the Fox.
Ooh. Awesome. This will be an enjoyable set to watch now.
So, don't know if they know if it's a best of 3. They should.
They're just going.
Going right in.
What
Dustin
the
with
hell?
the crazy Firefox.
Sakurai?
Sakurai.
you?
The fuck angles.
What the hell? What an edgeguard string. What is this? Whose fox is this? What the hell? This guy's insane. He sees the game so differently. Ooh. 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 Aw. Not bad though. That was really good for Paint.
So, from what I know, I think this is their first time playing in bracket like against each other.
Oh really? Ah,
So
I see.
it's gonna be definitely a good set.
Yeah, that definitely. Figuring out how to play against somebody you've never played against before is a really cool feeling sometimes.
It goes both ways too, you know.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
Grab set up with the up smash, and we're pretty much even at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
I know.
Yeah.
I was playing him earlier, and like, he would stun on me like doing wall jump nairs on Yoshis and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. This guy definitely like practices tech skill on the level 1 CPU all day. Nice, good patience.
Alright, so first stock. Not first stock. Dustin takes the lead for the first time since Paint had the lead earlier, so.
Yeah.
So let's see if Paint can try to find something here, but Dustin's doing a crazy combo right now.
Yeah, Paint's having trouble getting in between, getting around the movement Dustin has. It's very, wild.
Jab up smash, little sails off the stock, and Dustin taking quite a big lead.
Yeah. Those running shines are crazy.
It's out of this world. And I think that should seal it if he gets a good back. Oh. Hate to see it like that. He could have turned around if he would have got that back air, like edge guard.
There you go.
Essentially, yeah. Because, yeah. Took the rest. So,
Yeah.
we're going on this stage. So, Dustin might have banned Dreamlane, possibly?
Need a reverse look like snapback. Yeah, I think Paint's controller has some snapback issues for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of John about it sometimes. Not John, but like he's told me about it, I think.
Well, he did say that he either got a new controller or something, but I don't think it's that one
Right.
he's using
Yeah.
right now. I think he's using the Peach controller.
Yeah, he's using the same controller I've seen him use since like 2016. So
Definitely some issues need to be ironed out, but
yeah.
oh, gets the up B poof.
Smash 4. Let's go.
Down smash.
Oh, that
gives
was
him. That's it.
so rude.
Dustin just taking it and going for a 2-stock lead right now.
Dustin doesn't want to figure out Paint's game plan. He just wants to play a single-player game of.
Do you see that drop down
Yeah.
down shine to just follow up on another platform? Like the fuck does that?
It's so smart.
And then seals off the stock. Paint needs to start off at least a tech chase, at least to build up a little bit of percent.
Oh, has he just given up? Or? No, he's still with
It was. He probably just missed the jump input, and
yeah.
after he realized he's pretty much dead. I feel like Paint definitely can play better than this usually.
Yeah. Sometimes playing against really cracked foxes makes you flustered and play a lot worse than you actually can, for sure.
Yeah.
Because, like, how do you get around that stuff, you know?
You don't. That's a problem.
Like, he's just moving. Like, double wave shine up tilt is something that you should never have to experience ever. Ooh, nice smash 4. Not high enough percent to get hit by those up tilt fairs.
Nice. 2-0 for you. Okay.
Oh, it looks like the game.
That's okay. So that was the best. So 2-0. All right.
boy.
So we'll have to get his Papa Room here. No, he's not. Okay.
Probably
Best is
playing
pals and
Ultimate.
Paint. Is Paint? I don't think Paint is in. Hey Paint. Whenever you're ready, you can play Best as Pals. You play Slope. Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. What happened? I'll just transition over. That's mine. That's yours. Okay, so get Paint. Oh, okay. So first of all, I'm just gonna reverse it. Plays White Cheek, playing against Bestis Pals. Did I write that correctly? Bestis? Yep. Okay. Too small for me over there. Okay,
He was in the paint zone,
the Paint zone.
but Paint dropped it.
Alright, so Paint going against another Fox player. Bestis Pals. Same color and everything, so let's see what he can do this time. So we'll get that sorted out. That sorted out. Great. Cool. So I saw your set against Solar earlier, just the last game.
Oh my god, all he does is corner camp.
That'd be ultimate though. The ultimate approach way, I guess. Like
I
even like
ISD'd a bunch, so he deserved to win that set.
you can definitely do the run back later on in the tournament.
I'll probably lose today.
We'll see. It's gonna be best. So whenever you play against Pop Room after that set, will be a best of 5 set.
Oh hell, I'll probably just lose to Marco.
So that's pretty much what's going on. So yeah, still doing the top 8 best of 5 stuff. So going on to this game, even stocks Paint right now grabbing a little bit of percent.
Getting into the, we were in She Greatest, but covering a sloppy ledge dash with down smash will definitely clean up that stock.
Oh, 2-0 for you. Go. So 2-0 for you. Are you ready to play your next set? Are you good to play your set right now? Hey Dan. Dan. Dan, you play against that guy. And Dan, and Hyper, you guys play. Yeah.
Man, Bestest Pals has the craziest down throw tech chases and hooks I've ever seen.
Crazy stuff.
Like, he always hits them, and I have no idea how.
Joe, Kisugapua, Solar, he plays it. Yeah. Solar's right there. Literally. So, after
Oh, he's in the paint zone.
the paint zone, down smash? Okay. Alright. Wait, did I ever post it on Twitter? Shit, I never did. Of course. One. Wait, this time. I was literally like, I opened my phone, I was going to tweet, I just never posted
Actually
it.
hit send.
Gosh darn it, we could have had even more viewers. That. Oh well.
Oh, he wasn't in the paint zone. He wasn't in the paint zone, and he lost because of it.
Not like this. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. So, Bestest Pals would have probably banned FOD, I would assume.
Yeah, more than likely.
Either that or Dreamline. It's whichever. So one thing I know that Bestest Pals definitely loves to press the buttons a lot.
Yeah.
And one thing he does, like, you'll notice probably this set, he goes for a lot of up smash. You'll, like, count how many times you see him up smash during the set if he wins this. Like, this right here, and it's absolutely crazy. Like, I know his habit of doing a lot of up smash, and when I even played him, I was getting still hit by them. It's just unexpected. He just goes for a lot of unexpected up smash.
First you say that, and we don't see any from his first stuff.
Probably at least put it up to 80%. Then he'll probably go fishing for some up smash. And doesn't need it for here, so.
Seeing a lot of SDs from paint.
Yeah. So his set earlier, he SD'd I think like 2 or 3 times at least. SD here.
Justin,
I don't know. See, a couple up smasher. Oh, he gets it? He sharks it. Alright. I would say like he racked up a lot of percent in no time. Oh, nice down smash. Oh, needles a little bit too
wasn't
early.
quite in the paint zone.
Not in the paint zone. Couple up airs. Couple down tilts. Alright. Oh, misses the runoff.
That was a good DI on the dash attack.
But that was a good down smash coverage. Oh,
He take those to the bank.
He gimps him with needles. You know, this might like turn the set around in terms of momentum.
No.
Well, that's our situation.
Momentum favors the button pressers, and paint is not much of a button presser.
Let's see. Downer shines, but no follow-up.
You probably banned Dreamland?
Oh, most likely. I know as a player that Bestest Pals likes Yoshi, so definitely not that stage. Alright, we'll dash back up. Ooh. Gimp? Ooh, paint zone.
He's in the paint zone.
Alright.
He was in the paint zone.
We're getting a game 3. Man. I feel like if Paint would have not gotten that, like, the Gimp with needles, it would have been a different outcome for sure. So,
Yeah, if that SD at 0 didn't happen.
Yeah. Alright, so Paint decides to switch a color up to green. Oh.
Oh,
He got...
that's a big first stock.
I think he died at like 12%.
Yeah, he got slapped once, and that was it.
Does that count? Ward. So you have to wait. Oh, well, a little bit. They're playing their set right now. It's 1-1. Yes,
We play.
you guys play. Yeah.
We play and then we get drunk later.
If you want to wait, like maybe until that game is done, that's a game 3 situation. After that set, you guys can play on stream. Yeah. Yep.
Alright.
Yep. It'll give you time to finish commentating this set at least. Watching this.
Oh, he's in the paint zone.
This hype paint zone set. Wait, paint is Alright. Alright, so I feel like Best's Pals have slowed down a little bit. Like he got gimped a couple times for sure, but
Well, he got gimped at the very start, and it seems like the game's just been in his control the entire time. That's a big shine.
oh my god. The mind games.
Yeah, these spot dodges are nuts. Yeah,
What would you do there in that situation?
grab ledge.
I guess.
Grab ledge, see what angle they do, try and react if they don't go to try and sweet spot.
Okay, yeah.
It's a tricky angle for Sheik to cover.
Because like down smash is not a bad move, but it's like it's like DI angle dependent. I feel.
Well, it doesn't have that big of a hitbox below it.
Oh,
That's the only thing.
it does. Cool. So you have to wait a little bit, and I'll let you know when you play. Your next set's gonna be a best of 5 too. So. Cool. So let's see. So it's 7:30 and we're pretty much almost like top 8's almost decided, so we're doing pretty good. Dude, there was one time where there was like 4 games playing tournament. I'm like, oh my god, this is beautiful. Regardless, paint zone or the bestest pal zone. Ooh, down smash.
Oh, that was a good fair.
That was. He was either like, it was do or die. So 2-1 for paint. Righty. So you can play, yeah, Marco. Cool. So that's being played. Alright. Bad at game. He will play the same color, but top a room. We'll definitely play again, and that's like a sure shot. Oh shit, I forgot to put this. Oh. You play paint. Yeah, it was last sock situation. Yeah. So I don't know how I want to do it. Maybe I want to play the winner set first. Since yeah. So from this point on, it's best of 5 sets. So you and paint also best of 5. Top 8 zone. Best of 5 zone. Yeah. Hey, never know. Yeah, keep your head up. It's the grand return to slope. Anything can happen. So you play slope, and it's gonna be a best of 5 set too. All right, so as I'm watching this set currently, Christian's Donastock Yeah, grab it, and then I'll enable it. So this is our last best of 3 set of the night.
Oh boy.
So,
Are we just gonna play everything on stream from here on out?
you know, usually at this time, we're like I feel like we're doing some pretty good progress. I feel like doing every set on stream could be doable. At this time, it's 7:36. We have until,
Not bad.
you know, 9:30, 10, I would say. Like,
It's not bad. Yeah, we can definitely do everything on stream.
but I feel like I want to do the winner set first, but at the same time, I don't know how we want to do it.
We should probably do winner sets first.
Yeah, like me, Dustin, Jer have like probably not played it. It's been a while. So it's
Yeah.
probably best to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know in what order I want to do it. I feel like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Christian was down a stock earlier. Now he's taking the lead, but brings it back to even. Oh, of course, I have to change this. Why does it auto cap lock every time? I'm a cap locks typer. Cap lock typer, yeah. I take the time sometimes to do shift, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm lazy. Alright, so Christian takes it.
Nice.
One game, so 1-0. So the winner of this will play Dan, the Stone Cold Killer.
Stone Cold Killer. You love to see it.
He lost to Jer, but game 5 situation, game 3 last stock situation. Like
That's pretty good.
it literally could have went either way. Crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Nice.
No slouch. And
Wow, they counter. Wow. I'm surprised that Marco decided to take Christian to FOD.
well, okay, so here's my theory. You know how Ganon loves loves Yoshi's?
Yeah, that's true. You think Christian banned Yoshi's?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I can
that's
believe that.
Ganon's best stage
That is
overall.
Ganon's best stage for
But
sure.
think about it. FOD, the only big difference is the vertical blast zones.
Yeah, that's true.
But it has so much of a long blast zone down to the stage
yeah,
that it feels like a battlefield mixed with Yoshi's horizontal planes.
right.
So like I feel like Marco can, as much as this is not a good Ganon stage when it comes to the matchup just because of the platforms can be
Yeah.
in the way and stuff. And
Definitely get in the way.
And like Ganon benefits off platforms, but I
Yeah.
feel like Marco, his playstyle is not playing too much platforms. Like he doesn't wave line on platforms and stuff,
Yeah.
so he benefits off the horizontal kills, which
Yeah,
this
for
stage would
sure.
be the second best behind Yoshi.
Yeah.
And honestly, Christian kind of putting on a clinic right now,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and we might see 2-0 for Christian unless.
Yeah, Christian's playing real good. Ganon's not an easy matchup sometimes, so
chain grabs. Well, Marco doesn't chain grab, so
yeah.
it's just a little bit even rougher for Ganon at that point. Oh, gets the reverse.
We'll reverse it. That's fair though.
I don't want to count it out, but it's just a hard mountain to climb.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ganon can do crazy things though, for sure.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot. Yeah, nice. That closes it out pretty good.
Wait, I just thought about it. Solar might be playing Ultimate, so we
That's-
can't even play that.
That's true.
Or...
Well, then you and
Dustin?
Dustin can play then.
Yeah, probably. I'll.
Nice. DQ Solar, then Bracket will run smooth. Yeah, it's true. Oh, what's up, Christian?
Not much.
How was your set against Papa Room himself?
It's alright.
Yeah. I was thinking that that fog counter pick was crazy.
Yeah, I don't really understand it.
I don't
but
think that was the play. I think Battlefield was probably a much better counter pick for sure. Drizzy's probably playing Marth. He's on that side. Cool.
Playing Fox. Warming up the Fox.
No, warming up Fox. He must be scared of Dustin's cracked Fox.
I mean, I would be.
It's true. He's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Some
Brad.
homies. Josh, Brad. I think Legs was in there earlier. It's pretty hype. It's coming back. Dude, I'd be crazy. Drizzy tries to swear off the Fox, but the Fox calls to him. This poor Bowser doesn't deserve it, though. Wherever Dustin, eh?
He was playing friendlies with Jer.
Oh, Jer. That looks like he's coming on.
Yep.
Hype.
Oh.
Change this. Oh, up there on the top. It's a pretty sick stream setup, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty high tech.
Whoever set this up to be melee perfect is my hero. One love.
Okay.
Oh my god. Drizzy's one love is Fox. It's confirmed. Drizzy Fox is back. Let's see whose cracked movement can win. Badlands Chugs is back.
Badlands Chugs is gonna chug the ocean. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. Oh my god, it's Sagan. Hey, Sagan. It's slope.
Probably change these.
Battle game. Yes, it's slope. Back from the dead.
Alright. Into game one we go.
Whoa. High octane Fox dittos on Battlefield. It is the great slope comeback. I'm glad that everybody agrees. Ooh, patience. Oh, nice back hit. Yeah, must have lost his jump. That sucks. Oh, that was baller as hell.
Yep.
Dude. That drill reset is everything I wanted to see right now. Oh,
What happened? What happened first stock? I looked away and now.
Drizzy lost his jump, so he just died. Bench one arm is 195. Yeah, Jared's sick. That's a great tag. Nice jab. Okay, nice. Drizzy can clean this up for sure. Nice. Oh,
The reversal.
insane. Almost gets a stock off of it, but nice. Doesn't stop. Nice. No side B's being opted for.
Probably smartest, because
Yeah, for sure.
Drizzy was always covering ledge.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Killed off the side.
Crazy.
Crazy survival DI.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, nice grab.
A nice grab. Too bad he forward threw instead of up through.
Yeah. He's just trying to condition his opponents and making him think that he can't up throw. Ooh, nice. Nice jab reset off the side B from the ledge.
There's a nice SDI on the jabs from Dustin, but
Yeah.
Drizzy on him like a fox right now.
Yeah. Nice back air. Not bad, not bad. Drizzy's definitely not offering a lot of breathing room. That was some great coverage, though.
That shine range actually looked insane.
Yeah, I know. And then the back air also hit after, I think, which just kind of sealed the deal for sure. Kill anyone in this game, though. It's very, very close between the two of them.
Drizzy
Oh,
off the
knife.
chain grab. He wants to win.
Yeah, he wants to get the percent off. It's definitely smart. Had a game is the most ego shield name ever.
Dude, it's option coverage, I tell ya.
Yeah, dude. Nice back. Ooh, nice. Nice game one. From Drizzy. Into Yoshi's. Nice. Dustin definitely hits a lot of good back airs here and there. So Yoshi's being nice and tiny will help him out for sure. Ooh,
Misses the tack.
dirty.
Dirty fox dittos.
Dirty fox dittos.
Keeps forward throwing. That has to be controller.
Yeah, it must be some kind of like crazy cardinal direction issue. Or maybe he's trying to forward throw even though it's always worse, who knows? Nice. Ooh. Great regrab. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Good.
That
Oh.
was a good jump read.
Yeah. Ooh.
Because I think Dustin's kind of caught on to the fact that Drizzy likes side beating as his recovery.
Yeah, for sure. Drizzy helped to mix things up. Oh, that was a great up air. Nice. Good patience. Ooh, the down tilt. Insane coverage.
I don't know if straight up was the play there. Because he was at low enough percent where he could have eaten it back air and made it back on.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. Oh, good get up attack. Nice.
Jab, shine, jab, shine, jab,
Yeah.
shine.
Damn shine trains. All day. Ooh, nice recovery. Nice patience. Ooh, nice shield grab. Ooh. Clean. It's 2 games up for Drizzy.
Yeah, he kind of cleaned it up there
Oh.
game 2.
Dustin's pulling out the ices though. That's crazy.
That's the little character icon.
The little one? This here?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. Let's use the green one. The best one for sure.
But Drizzy's good at this matchup. He has a lot of practice with me.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially with wobbling being a banished technique. There goes.
Wobbling being Shadow Realmed is definitely huge for OCs.
Yeah.
They have no good punishes on like half the cast.
Yeah. Gotta be real good at handoffs if you want to do some crazy shit. Dustin does know the best Icy skin.
That's the same skin I use.
It's the best one, for sure.
Green is just the best color. It's goated.
It's so true. And that yellow is so nice. Green and yellow complement each other really good.
It's kind of odd because they don't really go together well in the traditional sense.
Yeah, I know.
And it works.
Yeah, it just works. That's like why Green Fox looks so good. Especially with those
ketchup boots.
Yeah, those red rubber boots. Nice. Clean. At the edge guard? What? Catches him with the up smash. Not enough though. Great ledge grab. Drizzy is so good at keeping these climbers away from each other.
I told you he was good at this match.
This man hates eHarmony.com. He hates couples. Oh my god. Those climbers are never seeing each other ever again.
This is a Tinder date gone bad. Drizzy's definitely you know that meme with the guy walking with a girl?
Yeah.
And then the guy looks back at
The guy
another girl
looks
and the
back at
girl's
another
giving him
girl.
that dejected look.
Yeah, that's definitely what's going on right now.
That is verbatim what is happening right now.
Drizzy's Fox is the guy, and then the girl in the front is Nana, and the girl in the back is Popo. That's the meme. Somebody get on that, whoever knows how to use image editing software.
GIMP. Use GIMP.
Paint.net forever. Alright, well Dustin still has the Sopo comeback for sure. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Today's not the Sopo kind of day. Good set though. Oh no, we didn't update the player names. Well, we didn't update your name to Drizzy. Damn it.
Oh.
We were
Whoops.
terrible stream runners. Quick, change it before anybody notices. Awesome.
Okay.
Alright.
It's gonna be Dan and I or Paint and Slope. Doesn't matter to me.
Is Paint nearby? Cool. Cool. I'll do that.
Okay. So, yeah. So, yeah. I thought that Dustin was gonna go ICs from the start. That's why I picked Fox. Yeah. Because like when we were playing friendlies just before the tournament started, he said that he was going to go all to ICs this tournament or something like that, but... So I was like, well, I'm not too sure. So I just like, even if he would have done the Fox Ditto, I would have still played Fox. Just for... I didn't want it to mess up the whole character ward thing. Oh, Jared's right. Solar Flare's right here. I mean, darn. Oh well, we'll get him to play after. So yeah, just get rid of the score count.
Oh, yeah. I always miss that.
Yeah, it's so like it's like hard to see, and it's so minimalistic to a point where it's like it's easily missable.
All right, game one. We got a big
Big
tech chase to open up, but side B clanks with the jab.
Oh no, they're at it again. This happened last week, by the way, just so you know. They're playing drums and bongos and shit and this. And if you think this is bad, wait till later. They're like chanting literally across the room. And it's loud as fuck.
It's already really annoying.
It gets a lot louder. Like, and there it is, the whole ultimate gets privileged a lot more because they have a lot more players. So they get the better rooms. Classic. Man, honestly, I think that even playing in the bar would be even better
Yeah, probably.
than here almost. When it comes to that situation. And I hate wearing these masks. Can't wait till it's gone. Christ. Like, yeah, Christian, when I heard that they're keeping masks until like the end of March, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That means Tomorrowland's gonna have masks. It's gonna be shit.
That's a whole lot of nope if I ever heard it.
It's, it sucks. But we can't do anything about it because it's the university's rules. Like, the only, like, workaround you could do, I guess, is you could technically play a game and have food on your lap. Or, like, on the side and just gradually eat food while you play, or just whatever.
Loopholes.
And then, while doing that, you won't need your mask. That's what I've heard, anyways. Oh, it's Sagan. Holy shit. What's up, Sagan? So, we're in the paint zone with the tech chases on point right here. It's the reverse hit of back air. Interesting. Just want to look where Solar's at in Ultimate just to have a good idea. Sherlock beats So? Solar lost? What the fuck is going on here?
He's in the top 8 loser side.
Okay, yeah, they definitely did not play there's any sets in top 8 yet. Alright, so Paint takes the first game. Lot of stock situation. Honestly, I feel like Slope wasn't getting those usual big hits. Like sometimes like Slope's playstyle I feel is more like the unconventional way to what the hell? He plays unconventional in a sense where like the combos that he goes for is so out of this world and it somehow works. Like who goes for that? Like an up air to reverse back air to reverse back, whatever the fuck that was. Yeah. So you think this would be the best pick for Slope in terms of counter pick?
Yeah, this or FD probably. But FD's combos are a little finicky.
In terms of Falco, yeah?
Yeah, Falco's combos not cheap.
I guess like you have to rely on pillar combos. Because besides that, what else is there?
Yeah, well the thing with the pillar combos is you have to do that really weird early double jump.
Oh yeah, so that you can get the down air, like a soft like down air
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Yeah, I guess in that sense. Definitely. Ooh.
That was a sick
What?
pack.
He was out of the stage and he somehow landed still on. I don't even.
Yeah, that was punk.
Paint with those
Excuse me.
with
Excuse
those
me.
texts.
It was wonky momentum.
He's at 166, and he's about to take this stock to the bank. We're in a pain zone. But Slope, feel like he's looking for a down tilt.
Yeah, Slope tends to fish for down tilt as a kill move, I've noticed.
Like, even when playing friendlies earlier, he was going for that a lot. It works, but, like, it's so, like... It's even hard to, like, even do it purposely. Because you have to completely set it up and crouch, you know? Alright. Nice down smash.
Doesn't even let him touch the ground.
Nope. And,
Too high up to attack.
Slope right now looking pretty good. I think he then had the lead, then he regained the lead this set. And, combo? Oh, I don't think he wanted that slide off.
Paint zone.
Pain zone. And, pain zone is out of crouch cancel %. But Slope is still... Would you think, like, you know how you, like, I know you said that, like, Fox Chic, you know, like, it's, like, playing the crouch cancel %, like, it's so volatile. Do you think the Falco is the same way?
Yeah. More or less.
Okay.
It's just, with Falco, you can be a little bit more lenient with your spacing because his shine isn't as big.
Hmm. I see. So FOD, I mean, that's pretty much the best Sheik stage when it comes to the matchup. One of the. I guess it depends on like the playstyle, right?
Yeah. Well, I think Falco wins on basically every stage, except Battlefield. And I think it's even on a couple of stages.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Oh, what the okay. Falco has some high legs. Those legs. Metal legs, or is it boots?
It's metal legs. But he's also wearing boots. Oh, that was a slick ledge grab.
And we're back to even, more or less. Alright, so oh, misses the ledge, but oh, what a spot dodge! Oh no, pain zone, pain zone.
That was a good needle.
That was like probably the best scenario in edge guarding. Tech chase, up smash. Oh, okay, that's up tilt.
God, I don't know why, but I can't stop yawning.
Just doesn't stop, won't stop.
Won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop. Oh, pain zone?
Nah,
No.
a little high for the paint zone.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh, that's a side B by accident. That fair. There it is. Paint with the lead. However, Slope, I feel like a couple good hits definitely seal off the stock. Ooh, alright. Gets the weak up smash. And edge guard. There it is. Alright, game 3. I know it's almost a meme, but game 3 is the most important game to set.
It kind of is, though.
I know. It's just a lot of people people say it. But it does.
Oh, here's
Gang.
a standing laser, that's huge.
Gangster laser. Ooh, forward smash. Alright, gets the up air, gets both hits, and Slope will take that to game 4. 2-1 for Slope. So, that was also on Paint's counter pick too.
Yeah,
So, we're going back?
probably going back.
We're going back. Alright. Let's see if Paint can find a way to adapt more and get this win to bring us to game 5. Oh my god, what is this combo right now? Grabs a good 73%. Paint misses. Tech chase. But some percent's back. Ooh, off stage. What? Like, who does back air? Right there, or wait, up smash? Man, I don't even remember what happened 5 seconds ago.
Oh, that's a huge SD.
No. I feel like if Paint would have had the height, he would have, like, Slope would have let him live.
Oh, you should have side beat that.
Yeah.
He would have gotten to legend time.
Gives Paint a lot of time to react to the situation, and 3 stocks apiece. Ooh, crouch cancel shine. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, alright. Ooh, nice down smash. Grounded side B. I feel like I feel like jump side B is just better than just grounded side B. Okay, just does those F smash and I'll take it.
Sometimes you just gotta let it rip.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play after this. Yeah.
Yeah. I might want to get Jared though if I see Solar first, since Jared hasn't played.
We can just play it off stream. I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Worst
actually
case.
thinking about DQing because I am beat all of a sudden.
I mean, if you guys want to play off stream, that's completely fine. I can put Jared on stream, and then he'll put the 2 games and go a little bit quicker, I guess. That's up to you though.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And that's it. That's it. Slope takes it 3-1 over Paint. The return. The return. All right, I'll go check on Solar.
Good shit. Good shit. Oh, careful on your feet.
Yeah, there's cables everywhere.
There really are.
My goodness. That was a close set.
Yeah, it was a close 3-1.
Yeah. Ugh, my hands feel like mush. Melee is hard,
Melee is hard.
especially when you haven't played it like in a long time. Bye, Paint. Oh. So what's the next game we're gonna have playing? Are we gonna have Jared and Solar Flare playing next, or are we gonna have losers?
Possibly. Okay, Dan and I'll just play then. Dan and I'll just play then.
Nice. Damn. That is loud. My goodness. We got some music for the stream. Dude, they're... Yeah, I know. It was so funny.
All right, so all of these noise that you just heard, common occurrence since last week.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that they choose
Oh, it's yeah. Okay, there you go.
these damn cables.
I know it's pretty.
Man.
So Christian said he wanted to play off stream because of Solar Flare's coming, but we'll get his set and then we'll switch over to Jer and Solar Flare right afterwards.
Right.
So we'll talk about this set until we get Jer.
Right.
So,
Man.
man, you're kind of going sicko mode earlier.
Was I? I felt like garbage. Actually.
You were getting those unconventional like Falco follow-ups. Like
Yeah.
I say unconventional in the sense of you were getting the, like combos that I didn't think that a
Oh.
Falco would go for. I guess.
Yeah, I
if you
feel
put it in
that.
that sense.
Yeah, I always struggle to like kill ever. I hate it. I feel like garbage. I'm so rusty. But
Yeah.
yeah, I like going for those like unconventional Falco things.
Yeah,
Landing
and-
up there is so funny.
Honestly, I feel like it paid off too. So
Yeah, I guess so. It was really close though. I felt like at any moment I was just like a goner.
oh yeah. So we'll start commentating this in the meantime, and then we'll switch over.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad game is Christian. Yeah. Sagan.
Yeah, it's Christian. Classy chic.
Dan. Oh yeah, that's right. He has a very simple name. It's great. Okay, so
Christian coming back. He's I hear he's been a regular, yeah.
he's been a regular. Like he's been more commentating weeklies than playing inside
Yeah.
weekly.
Nice to see him back though. Me and Christian play a lot with not like all the time, but we play friendlies off now and then at home on Slippy, so
Yeah.
nice to see him in person for sure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's for sure. I mean, at least like, like before he just wouldn't go to weeklies as much, like at Gamezilla way before.
Yeah.
But now like La Hub has been like giving a little bit more motivation than before. Not,
Yeah.
you know. But it's good.
Yeah, it feels a lot more laid back environment too for sure.
Well, compared to Gamezilla, right, we don't have tights. It's not tight, like enclosed. The only thing about this venue is it's not super cold.
Yeah.
It could be either a plus or a negative for
Yeah.
depending on what type of player you are. Like
For
if
sure.
you like the cold and it distracts you or it doesn't distract you, sure, you might miss Gamezilla.
Yeah.
But man,
I sweat a lot. I have very clammy hands, so cold is good for me.
I feel like here it's like a good balance.
Yeah, it's a pretty it's a comfortable temperature for so sure.
I feel like the only reason why it is a little bit warm is probably because of the amounts of video game consoles being ran.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna go tell Nor.
Hey, Jer. Speedway.
And I want to know where Squirrel is too, Sega.
Squirrel has been around. He just
Yeah.
hasn't played, like he entered a weekly like I would say like 3 or 4 weeks ago,
Right.
but hasn't been back since. I don't know.
Dang. If he had known I was here, he would have shown up probably. Humble brag.
Alright, so we're gonna finish this game and then we're gonna switch over. 0-0.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just gonna finish this and we're gonna switch it over to Jer and Solder. Oh, SD.
This could be Christian's big win, maybe.
Alright, then Edgeguard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think F smash would have been the play,
Yeah, probably.
but Christian had a bad situation right now. Seals it. It's 1-0. 1-0. Sagan has been.
Sagan's here now.
I haven't seen Sagan in a while.
He came last week. Not playing. He had school, but he came after.
Is he still nasty?
He's nasty.
Sagan's nasty for sure.
Yeah.
That man's got.
I still remember, I forget the term, but it was Sagan against Boat.
Oh,
That was such a good set.
no jump, I think.
Yeah, Sagan, what's up, man? Yeah, no jump. Sagan against Boat. That was like the most hype Mark DK set I've seen on the mic.
Probably the only Mark DK set you've probably ever seen. Oh, really?
Boat plays Mario
Man, I've met Boat like once in my life. That's Dan, or no, not Dan. Dustin. That's Dustin. I don't recognize you. I'm sorry. I haven't been around in forever. Nice. Oh, sick. This is like my first weekly back in like 4 years.
Well, you did come to the one weekly where I played Puff.
Yeah, it was like in November. I showed up to that one, but I. Like,
But besides
really
that, like even before that, you still haven't been around. So
it's been a long time.
I would almost call you could call it a veto if you want to.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm coming all these weeklies now. Gonna be at T-Land for sure. It's gonna be fun as hell.
The schedule's finally out. The bracket should be out soon to register.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who's who?
Not too heavy like netplay journeys, but I want to do like netplay right to second place or something.
Yeah, I'm down.
Netplay sessions are so fun.
By the way, did Andy ever message you still? No.
But like, I've literally done like, I can show up at Tomorrowland and he's like, hey, run this pool. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I can literally be like, dude, can you mop the floor? Yeah, sure.
Nice.
But yeah, like
Who's
he
talking
said he'd
to
be
us?
very
Oh, that's
interested
Dustin.
for like working with you. So any help would be definitely appreciated. So. Oh, the only thing he was wondering was if you were to like come to the event for both days.
Oh yeah, I'll be done.
Okay.
I think I'm bunking with Jared.
Oh, all right.
Unless we get more people coming.
I see.
Thanks,
Yeah. 2-day melee.
Who's talking with you and Slope? It's Dustin. Blizz. Dustin Fredericton, Ice Climber Fox player? Or Fox Ice Climber player? I don't know in what sense.
I literally just played Fox. my Ice Climber is way out of practice, but you still suck. That doesn't change anything.
I'm gonna watch Jer's set on the side too, see what's going on, because I'm gonna switch up after.
Are they playing right now? Oh,
Yeah, I
damn.
think I only met Sagan once, but he was gaming.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I think we met once, he said. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Christian Tucker game. Let's go. You love to see it.
So, we're gonna be going over, seeing what's going on here. In the meantime, let's see. So, this is game one still.
Game one, yeah.
Game one, yeah. Yeah, earlier there were hand warming here, so
Yeah.
hard to say. But we got. Look at that fucking transition, man.
Nice. That's a nice.
This is just to put the audio back in sync. Like when you switch over to some scenes, it like desyncs the audio a little bit. Always have to refresh it back.
Love to see older players. Yeah, for sure.
I know, it's great. So I'm gonna be dual commentating. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Commentating a losers and a winners set.
The double. That's just the Moncton efficiency that you love to see. That's why Drizzy's the best to you.
Ah. I don't know. I try.
Are you TOing T1?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, well, Dustin's gonna be helping out too with the TOing stuff.
Sweet.
And we're supposed to be throwing some. I don't know if it's still gonna be a thing, but of like there's gonna be forms.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Jared wins the first game.
Oh, are we going to be doing setups the same way they are here with the Wii's and the TVs, or is it going to be like bring your own setup kind of?
No, it's like this.
Okay.
So Tomorrowland has, I think, around at least 8 melee setups, or even more, maybe actually.
I have 3 Wii's that I can. If you have extra monitors, I have 3 extra Wii's that we can use.
Yeah, I think these Wii's have like specific melee like settings and stuff that I don't know much about because Mar was the one who tested all of these and had the settings beforehand.
Right.
So like Mar was TOing this, and then like since he's not coming over anymore, I've been taking over. But yeah, I will be TOing. It's like I feel like melee should have even more monitors and setups because like doesn't need a modded week, you know, like
Yeah, for sure.
because like these setups here, like Pokemon Stadium is like frozen,
Yeah.
plus you know, UCF and all
Yeah,
that jazz.
that's great. Yeah, for sure. Well, I've got extra Wii's, so if
Yeah,
we ever can figure out and set those up, then I can definitely like bring them in whenever they're needed for bigger brackets. Because, you know, eight setups isn't always going to be enough.
well, okay, so here's the thing. So for T-Land,
Wobbling is bad, Marty. Also, hi, Marty.
hey Marty. So, all right. So Christian takes game 2.
Let's go, Christian.
So from what I know, Ultimate, or from Melee anyway, and Ultimate actually, and probably not doubles, not like this, but we're doing wave pools. So we're doing pools, and by doing pools, it's gonna be probably bracket pools, not like round robin.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
essentially, we're gonna hold like there's gonna be wave A and wave B, and we're gonna divide.
Christian.
We're gonna probably divide multiple pools into certain waves, most
Okay.
likely. That's
Gotcha.
how we probably will roll.
Right on. Oh my goodness, the back and forth is insane.
The bongos are coming back.
The bongos. Oh damn, no.
Oh,
Christian with the Hobie stock though.
Christian, homie.
That's like the rude, so rude too. Christian pulled off a great first stock.
Tech chase. Yeah.
More like insurance at that point. How many players are we expecting at T-Line? I don't know.
Ooh,
That's a good
that's
question.
it's hard to say because there's 2 factors into that. One is if out of region players are coming by,
Yeah,
and that will all depend on how much players we're gonna have.
yeah.
Last time we had a T-Land, just before COVID, I think had like around 30 to 40-ish players.
Yeah, I think it was like 34, I want to say. Because I'm pretty sure the last T-Line that happened was the last tournament I was at. I'm pretty sure it was around 34-ish. I think there are some people from Nova Scotia who had interest in showing up, like Legs and Petra.
Yeah.
You know, Clumsy is probably going to show up too, maybe. I don't know.
All right, so Christian takes it 3-1.
Nice.
And now here, Jared's up 2-0.
There's a 2-0.
Yes.
Nice.
So 3-1. Then I'm gonna switch it over to here. Properties. Here.
Inky's interested? Awesome.
Inky.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel
Love
like
to see
a
it.
lot of NS player will most likely will come because they haven't had a local since that one bar tournament they had.
Yeah. They, Kings of Halley never gets to happen, so they're definitely feeling the burn.
Plus, like, they've had, like, NS had other region now in their scene, like Kells and like
Right.
people like that, which is absurd because NS had already a lot of good players.
Yeah.
They don't need that.
NS has got some great players. That's for sure. You'll have to see it. So coming back, I'll bring all the regions. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody loves me. It's true. Humble brag.
Alright, so I think if I saw correctly, this is 2-0. We'll see if Jer wins this, it's gonna be 3-0. But I'll have to ask him still though.
Yeah.
And after that is done, we can have Dustin and Christian, and then loser of this against you.
Versus, me.
Yes.
Oh, insane. Oh man. There's no way in hell I'm beating Jared ever.
And that was
That looks
most
like it
likely
was-
a 3-0. So what we're gonna do, we're probably gonna get, well, so, hey Solar, es-tu still the ultimate? T'es out? Veux-tu faire ton set right now ou veux-tu comme un tea break first? Hein? Ok. Ton set count était 3-0. Ok, so. Tu peux jouer contre Slope right now, actually. Back on même setup. Great. I think we're good. Yes. All right. Come on down. You're the next contestant. And the price is right. I think that's how it goes. Wait, shit. Did I miswrote your name? Yes, I got you. Got it. Solar Flare against Slope. Oh, it's still Falco. Solar gets to play 2 Falcos in a row. How you feeling, Christian? Tired? It's rough.
Hopefully I just lose to Dustin. That'll call it a day for me, but I'll go out fighting.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can play right after. And pretty much, yeah. So yeah, we had your set on the whole time since Jer and Solar Flare came a little bit later.
Okay.
So we had like two full games before Jer even had their first game played. So we were like, just might as well just finish the whole set. Then I was keeping track of Jer's like game, so I switched over after. Oh wait.
Probably no Icy's Ditto.
Icy's Ditto. I don't know. That feels like I feel like it's almost like a Marth Ditto, where I don't know.
It's whoever down smashes first wins.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright, so Solar Flare just lost to Jared 3-0. So let's see what Solar Flare can do against Slope. Slope already taking the stock, but Solar Flare up with still a small lead. Ooh, I thought he was gonna knee. Perfect opportunity to do so. Alright, so Slope edge guards. Nope, misses it. Ooh, still gets the knee. Just a lot of electricity happening with Shine and knee.
Electrifying battle.
Truly electrifying. The one difference is Falcon doesn't even use his gun.
Yeah. It's in the holster. It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. Can you imagine Falcon with projectiles?
Best character in the game. No cap.
You could probably, yeah. Imagine you could just do. It's like, imagine Falcon has like Falco's lasers, and then you could just camp, and then get knee. Stupid combo. You could just do laser knee. Imagine that. Laser, knee.
I'd really rather not imagine it. If that's okay with you.
Yeah. Alright, so Slope had the lead, but the situation of Falcon where he can literally destroy the space animal with a single button press or 2. Down. There it is. Knee. Ooh. Yeah. I think holding ledge would have been the play. Opts to go back. Oh, he's dead. He is definitely dead. Solar takes...
Alright, see you, Sagan. Nice having you in chat.
See you, Sagan. Thanks for coming by. So, first game goes over to Solar, but definitely... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Definitely can go either way. I feel like Slope had the momentum a little bit for the game, but maybe just couldn't seal the stocks.
Solar has a really good punish game.
And his down throw, like, is stupid. Like, especially against Spaceys.
Yeah, he has really good reaction time, so...
Like, when I play against Solar Flare, if I play Falco, I get decimated. I don't know why. She just is good against Falcos. Knee. Oh, a little bit too aggressive, but Slope will take that to the slope zone. Slope zone?
I don't know what the slope zone is.
I feel like it's all the time.
Like circus music, like West Balls.
I mean, he is playing Red Falco.
It's true.
Alright, so Yoshi's, I guess it's a good counter pick. It could be a lot
Limit's
better.
movement, which is decent. Yeah, I'm surprised no FOD.
No FOD or FD. It's like a decent stage. Like Falco, like I feel Slope is more of a, you know, button press heavy Falco. So he might benefit a lot more of having less space. But also gives Solar a couple platforms to work with, even though may not have all the space in the world. Ooh, my god, this guy's punished. Up here, back here, alright. That will seal it. Oh, Brando.
If he side beat, he would have lived. That's the sad part.
It's like, who would even do side B? Except if you look at the time. Ooh, the timer.
Alright, we'll take those.
Slope. Oh, charges and F smash. Alright. Solar Flare going Omega mode. F4 there. Forward space is forward there. It's neutral. I'm just gonna do forward air, not back air or something. It's just unconventional. Ooh, I feel Solar wanted that grab. He had the tomahawk, but didn't do any move. But it doesn't matter. He will take that game too. Is Slope gonna run it back? Or is he gonna decide to go on another stage?
Besides on Stadium, it's a decent choice.
Yeah. So, probably ça qu'on va faire, on va probably faire le loser set là, puis là on jouera après. Yeah. Battle of the Exes.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
No, I expect to get washed.
That's... Alright, so Solar with the stock lead, but oh, let's see a tech chase here. Nope. Gets the knee. Oh, he almost got that. Slope is getting comboed. Absolutely red on. And that's stock. Definitely not impossible. It's just going to be very hard. He needs at least a stock. Gets the reverse up smash. Still gets it.
Almost lived. God, Falcon's fat.
He is. Tech boy. Dangerous situation for Slope right now. Air dodge. Crouch cancel down smash. Alright, maybe Slope has something cooking right now. Ooh. He definitely wanted that DI to be far from the stage. Down air. And we're back to even.
Even-ish.
Oh, that's rough. That is rough. And let's see. Oh, combo. All right. Let's see what he's got. Up tilt. I feel like Slope should up tilt more.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't see. He would cover a lot of space with, like, no, you know, no punish. Ooh.
Tricky drift.
Yeah. He is dead. Crit and Solar Flare will take it. 3-0 against Slope. Good run from Slope though. First weekly back, gets 5th. I'd say it's a success. Alrighty, so you can play against Dustin.
Okie dokie.
Dustin. Just let him know. You guys can play. Good luck, guys. Oh my god. Not again. Talking about Omega mode. Talking about crazy. The music right now is popping.
My goodness.
Oh, okay, we other setup time. Gotcha. Alright, so
Man,
let's switch it up.
that was some of the most unfortunate, gross melee I've ever played in my life.
Feel ya.
I am so rusty, man.
You still did pretty good though. Like
Still.
like there was some times where you were getting like punished hard. But like you still had some good punish at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rusty as hell. I started to feel good, but like the ramp up was not enough. Just kind of like dropped everything. Sucks, but whatever. It's melee. I gotta get back into it. I can't come back and expect to be amazing immediately.
For sure. I mean, for the first weekly back getting 5th in this big bracket, I would say that's still pretty good.
I'd say so. It feels about right.
Yeah.
Just out of top 4. That sounds about right.
5th place.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. All right. So first game, beta game, Dustin.
Cool. Christians are playing great this bracket.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't get to see much of Solar and Christian set,
Right.
but he said he wasn't playing like he was just getting like corner like. I feel like Solar wasn't approaching too much. Like he plays a little bit more defensive, and
Yeah, for
that
sure.
kind of got to him. I feel like Christian needs that aggressive playstyle.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's pressing buttons, he likes it. And that's where he thrives.
Yeah, for sure. He's playing against you so much. Aggressive players are his bread and butter. Definitely anybody's game here, though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Christian's been playing great. It's a great run for him, for sure. This is losers.
Losers, quarters. Still.
Quarters.
Yeah, it's the last. So after this, it will be top 4.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right. So Dustin kind of going crazy right now with his Fox,
Yeah.
but Christian.
Christian's experienced it.
I don't know. It's like sometimes hard to even like hear like since I have my voice and Slope's voice and then like with like noise canceling headphones is just tricky.
And the drums sometimes.
Oh
too.
yeah, the drums too. It's pure entertainment.
The sick venue music that plays whenever it's a last stop situation. That was rude.
Dustin charging the F smash.
That was rude. Just to destroy Christian's shield.
Still could go either way. I feel Christian could get a nice couple
Yeah,
of
for
hits.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
SDI.
Yeah, this could be the make or break right here. Oh,
Ooh, Christian too high of a percent to crouch cancel, and
nah.
he will take that first game. Dustin up 1-0.
Good though. Taking it to FOD. No, back to battlefield. Christian's running it back. Hoo-ha. Gotta love it.
Oh my god, the movement. Dustin's going crazy.
Dustin's trying to make a statement here for sure. The man wants his first place.
Yeah?
He's gonna have to earn it though.
Oh, it's gonna be a hard fought battle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right now, Dustin is out of crouch cancel percent, so Christian can definitely just get a
Oh,
dash tag. That will.
Great needle. That was everything he wanted and more.
I told. Needle's broken.
Needle's so good. It's better than laser.
I mean, yeah. With a full rack of needles, you can. If a Falco lasers you, it trades the first laser, then hits Falco.
Yeah. It's so good.
Oh, all right.
Oh, nice
Two near.
Oh, nice.
Wait, he got the. Was that the
Great.
down air trade? Nair?
Nair. I think it was back air.
Oh my god.
Aerial. He did some aerial, and it worked very well in his favor. Which
It was
is
like
great.
it was out of stage, so like you had to judge it by feeling.
Yeah, for sure. And he lived from it too. That was great.
The best part. And we're back to even.
Yeah, it's. I think it's gonna be pretty even all set. If Christian can take this game, I don't know where Dustin's gonna take him. Probably Yoshi's or something.
Or FD.
Or FD. That's
Well,
true. Well,
kind of depends because they're both ICs players, right?
yeah. Depends on how Christian feels about tech chasing for sure, or
Oh,
how
he
Dustin
likes-
feels about Christian's tech chasing.
I feel like Christian's when he gets his tech chase game on point,
Yeah.
like he
I've
gets it
definitely
good.
felt that for sure. So I don't know if I think that Dustin, if he loses, will definitely probably want to go to Yoshi's for sure.
Yoshi's or well, even Pokemon actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for
Pokemon
sure.
might be the better counter pick at that point.
Yeah, Pokemon would definitely be better for Fox.
Ooh, all right, gets a single up air hit, and
Surprised Christian wanted to go to Battlefield again.
maybe a comfort, you know, just like comfort.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Or maybe it was like, you know, it could have been my game, but now I know what to do else to adapt.
Yeah, that's true.
But Dustin had a very high percent where needles. Oh,
Great
that was
needles.
great needles.
Great. That was good.
I feel like what happened, the adaptation was Christian started to utilize needles more,
Yeah, for sure.
and
There's
he,
the Yoshi's counter pick.
Yep. All right, I guess you were right. Yoshi's is the way.
Yeah, I felt like it. Dustin can definitely get. They're so excited for Christian's gameplay. Let's go. But yeah, no.
Again.
Yoshi's is definitely the play. Fox can kill so much earlier, get so many more shine gifts, and can just do a lot.
This also, all of this music was playing last week too.
That's amazing.
You know, I went back. I was just curious to see if you could hear it in the background. Somehow the stream still doesn't catch it.
What? That's amazing.
I'm like, it's loud to the
Great.
point where you could hear it very well. You
Yeah.
hear the microphones very well, but not the music, which I was blatantly surprised.
Man, this stream setup is literally the best thing ever.
University dumping a lot of money in Melee.
Gotta
Ultimate,
love
I
it.
guess.
University loves 30. That was rude. That's exactly what I was talking about, getting those early shine kills.
Bro, I don't even do techs like that at all. That's just
Yeah, I
too,
know, that was an insane
that's
reversal.
that's too
Tech
much.
wall jump shine, that's great.
Like that the timing is
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
And
it's
Dustin
great.
just casually pulls it off.
Dustin got the knowledge, for sure. Oh,
Alright.
great patience on the top platform.
Oh, he's dead, and that's the benefit of counterpicking Yoshi's.
Yeah, that's Yoshi's for you. Early kills for Fox really help him because the longer you're alive against Cheek, definitely the more scary things get. So
All right, so let's see if Christian can seal the.
great.
Oh, nice needles.
Nice needles.
Oh, the
Doesn't
platforms.
not quite able to get a conversion off of it, but definitely sending a message. Oh,
Down air?
Great.
Oh,
Great.
I feel like Sheik's down air would have popped him up nicely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, that was
great.
I
Great
thought
F tilt.
I thought up air was gonna come out there. All right, last stock situation
Last stock
again.
situation.
I think it's been last stock every game.
Yeah, these players are very even. Christian knows how to deal with his pesky run around your foxes. But that wave shine up smash is great.
He sharks him. And
Is this the FOD? Do you think? Or are they gonna go FD?
no, FOD. I would say FOD. But he's debating on Dreamland too. Kind of depends on the playstyle. I feel like Christian
Yeah.
likes the space more, and also it gets doesn't get the kill as early.
Yeah,
I feel
it's-
like Dustin got the kill a lot early. In,
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
At least 3 stocks.
Definitely the polar opposite to Yoshi's.
Yeah.
For sure. I think if Christian wins this, Dustin's probably going to want to counterpick the Pokemon Stadium. Ooh, nasty SD. That's so much, like, leverage.
No homie stuff, but at this point, I think I support it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially,
Especially when it's anyone's game like this, for sure.
plus Christian is down a game, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, what? That up smash traded?
Oh my goodness.
See, this is why Christian counterpicked this stage.
Yeah,
He gets to live
gets to live longer.
and
which is
gets
so nice.
37
Oh, that was
extra percent.
Yeah.
F smash and oh,
And she can still have like a very easy time gimping Fox on the stage too, so
oh yeah.
it definitely doesn't go both ways.
I feel like the only stages that like kills like Sheik's like edge guard opportunities is like sometimes like FOD depending on the
Yeah.
platform heights, but Yoshi's more so.
Yeah, Yoshi's is hard to edge guard on. There's not a lot of space down there. You risk like just dying if you throw it at an aerial that's too like slow.
That or like if you like want to do like a full on back air maybe to like fake it.
Yeah.
Well, you might land on the platform
Yeah.
and then it's gonna leave you right open. Those
Oh.
pesky Fox players are definitely ready for that.
Yeah. Dustin's definitely getting a nice edge guard rotation.
Down smash.
Great.
And
Evened up the game again.
I'm guessing this is, I don't know if I can call it game 5 yet, but definitely last stop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, the ledge dashes, he's just the gallant.
There it is again. Shine, shine, up tilt. That's his bread and butter today. Again? Aw.
Oh, oh,
That down smash was good though.
oh, he's dead.
Good
And,
wave times are so scary. You can't do anything but like SDI and hope you're free. This man's just walking on him. He knows.
Tournament star for Christian. What? You see the arms attack?
Oh my goodness, yes. What a stop. Oh,
Crazy.
no.
And Dustin's gonna
Dustin gets
take a couple more percents.
nice punish off of it. Ooh, that's
Oh,
good.
I think he had the time to do fair. Oh,
Yeah.
red ledge.
Nice grab ledge. Alright,
Hold
this
two.
is still... This is still anyone's game. Oh my goodness.
There it is.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine that would have been an amazing opportunity right there.
Oh my god. If Christian did not air dodge. Alright.
Yeah.
3-1 for Dustin, but
Great set.
great set. Oh yeah.
Great set.
Alright, we can go play. Alright, I'll
Rizzy Jer, winners final.
Alright, I'll wait, winners has 2 ends, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wiener. Wiener? Wiener? Can you hear yourself when you talk?
Yeah. Yeah.
I muted the right here.
We're good. Wiki. Oh. Welcome back to commentary, Christian.
Thank you.
That was a great set you guys played.
That was an alright set.
Good.
I should have brought it to game 5, but oh well.
Yeah. Looked good though. So we got Drizzy and Jer playing winners finals. Now that's a matchup that stands the test of time. And Drizzy's playing Marth. Crazy. Nice. I don't know if they're... I can't tell if they're hand warming or playing the most patient neutral of all time. You never know. Because eventually they'll just hit each other and start going, and it's like, oh, this isn't hand warmers. They're just really good.
Jared doesn't have the percent lead. Why is he Firefox stalling?
I'm gonna do that for a full 7 minutes and 50 seconds, and then hit one laser and win.
Yeah.
That's his game plan, I'm sure. Oh my goodness, these players are so good. Nobody's taken a hit yet. Oh my goodness, the weight in neutral, that was insane. These players are so patient.
Alright, that bit is officially dead.
Damn. No more joking. Now it's serious time.
Drizzy on a Bob Marley spree or something?
I don't know.
Let's get together and be alright.
What, this man's using his one love tag again? He can't do that. He used it with Fox earlier. You can't have two one loves.
His one love is melee.
His one love is melee? Okay, I can get behind that. Jer playing as patient and neutral game as ever. The only Falco in the entirety of the entire Atlantic Canada who knows how to not hold forward. Really good though, for sure. Nice. A double shine. I do that. That's the slope. Oh, nice.
My god, it just keeps getting louder.
Yep. I love it, man. They're here to help make friends and the winners a way more enjoyable experience for sure. Oh man. That Marthritis really stings. Oh, is that a stop? Ooh.
Surprised you got that done.
Yeah, I know. He was like directly inside of him. That definitely looked like it was going to be a nice reset with the laser. Nice. Great patience. Nice. Oh, that
Lasered the wrong way, that's unfortunate.
laser the wrong way. Could have been snap back. Ooh, nice jab. Is that a stop? Yeah, it's a stop for sure. Whoa, that landing looked crazy. Threw out a whole one frame of down air there. Let's move it back here. Okay. What's up there then? Ooh.
Send him to the skies just to send him back down.
Yeah, look crazy. Yeah, there's the Fox. We knew it was gonna happen. Alright, game 2. Drizzy's done playing around. Drizzy's got blood in his eyes. Fire in his soul. Chain grabbing in his game plan. He's ready for some melee. Oh, the second.
Oopsies.
There we go.
I always forget about the set count.
Yes.
It's just so tiny.
It is. It's the setup is great, but wish the buttons were a little larger. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was a great shine grab. Alright, nice. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Nice. He's pulling out his Fox. He's not pulling any punches now.
It's hard mode. Hard mode at Monk and Melee.
Hardest and this mode. Great combo though. Waiting out that F smash was pretty good. Ooh, nice.
Oh, if he up B,
Yeah, that could have been a bomb.
that would have
Bomb
extended.
silver. What's up there? And Jer's throwing out a lot of up airs. He's been taking notes from the old master's slope, for sure. Oh, great tech.
Couldn't quite get the SDI the second time though.
Yeah. Jer probably would have been safe if he just refreshed Legend Invincibility. I don't think Fox would have made it to stage from that low at a straight up angle later. Still gets the kill though, which is good. Oh, great moves.
Nah, his chat is dead.
Chat's dead.
They just partied sagging.
And that was a long time ago now.
If anyone's in the chat, make yourself present.
Dude, I'm not writing what he has in Smash GG every time he goes onto the stage.
It's nuts.
It is insane, but I'm not writing it every time he goes on the setup.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Purple sweets. F? Yeah, chat's dead.
Yeah,
It's true.
everybody send your Fs.
If they started to write slap nuts in my box when I'm on stream, then we'll start writing. Oh, you play Solar Flare. Awesome. Probably gonna end up playing that on stream. Let's go dog wearing sunglasses. Yeah,
That's Jer's old tag.
that's
Well,
whoa.
one of his old tags, along with Jer Flip.
Yeah. Man, I love when Falco hits the stale shine and Fox just hovers ominously
Yeah.
across the entire stage.
He just kind of, it's like you circled him in MS Paint and you just kind of move him
You're
away.
dragging him around. That's exactly what it is. He's just sitting there with that goofy, like, falling down animation, but he's going up. It's like a Peach float, except looks way crazier. Falco gonna be a pretty good counter pick for Jer, though. Falco could definitely do some mean combos to Fox with the variable platform heights, especially the low ones. They definitely benefit Falco a little more.
Yeah, Jer's good on this stage too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dustin and Solar Flare getting it on the other stream setup.
Oh, are they actually playing on that stream setup?
Yeah.
I'd love to swap it over after this. Probably. Winners finals is obviously more important, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, nice double shine. Disgusting.
That was kind of gross.
Whenever I see a shine spike of any kind, it's always gross. Jer's running it back to fun. That's pretty good.
I agree with this choice.
Yeah. Fun or Yoshi's for sure. I don't normally ever think about Fawn as a good option when taking a Fox somewhere. It just never crosses my mind. My brain usually just defaults to like Yoshi as my comfort stage of Pokemon. It's down. Okay. Loving the jab. Ooh, nice. Nice up tilt. That's the 2-frame punish for any Smash 4 players. It's not, but it looks like it. Man, I love the party going on in here. It's always a party at La Hub. Right? Ooh. Right there. Nice recovery. There's
The
the
MS Paint draw again.
there's the MS Paint. That's what we gotta start calling it from now on. We're gonna coin that term for sure. Nice.
Right. If he didn't shine there, he would have gotten the back air out in time. But
Yeah, looks like Jer's figured out fog, maybe.
no, it's still way too even to call it.
Yeah, for sure. It's even every game. A lot of games on stream have been very close, even games for sure. It's patience.
Yeah, it's something I've noticed a lot of players are starting to develop patience.
Yes. Something
Suck.
that I lack.
It sucks for me because I only hold W.
Dude, same. Jer's the only Falco who understands how to not move forward, I feel. In Moncton, anyway. I'm sure that other Falcos are nuts in other regions. Wow. Dragon Ball Z. Oh my goodness. This be the 0 to death that we all wanted? Oh. Not bad. Jab shine, up smash, whoa.
What are you, Fox?
This game is pretty good, Purple Sweets. Ooh, alright, not bad, not bad.
How does he get out of corner? He doesn't.
Nice bear. Alright, game 5. Where's Drizzy gonna take it? I think they're
Probably
kinda
Stadium.
Stadium? I'm thinking Stadium or FD for sure. Stadium.
He already
is-
went FD.
Oh, he went FD.
Yeah, he went FD game 2.
Right. Well, he would have went FD if he hadn't won there. My brain's just thinking in such advanced ways. Yeah, the match is good. Absolutely.
Yeah, these are two of the city's best players. So
Yeah.
I should-
Jer is a match that has stood the test of time.
yeah, they've been at it for a while.
Nice kill from Ruby. Let's see some nice Falco play. Who's bad at game? That's Christian. Who's Dustin? That's Blitz.
Dustin is a very old player.
Why is nobody using tags?
Because in Moncton, we get so bored of playing the same people all the time that we just make joke tags.
Yeah. Tune in next week for the uprising of Marth Vader.
Meanwhile, while we're talking about random nonsense, Drizzy just hit the sickest combo I think I've seen him do so far today.
Yeah, for sure. Drizzy's definitely got the fire right now. You'll love to see it.
Not if you're Jer.
I mean, I'm sure Jer enjoys it to some, like, degree of respect. He probably doesn't enjoy being on the receiving end, but it's definitely a combo you can look back on and be like, nice, that was cool. Speaking of cool, good up air. Ooh. That DI on the down tilt though, you're never ready for it. You're always trying
It's
to
a
look for the
deceptive
best.
move.
Yeah, because like, it either sets you up or so far. It's crazy. Alright, Jared's got some work he needs to put in though if he wants to. Great catch with the up tilt. I still think Jared definitely has a chance if he pulls off some nuts stuff. Barely. Let's go. That's a bear? Yeah, alright.
Last game, last stock, or yeah.
Still anybody's game here. It's not a for sure win for Drizzy quite yet. But it's definitely a lot of pressure to... Aw. The shield break. See you later. Oh. Good set from Drizzy and Jer. For sure.
I don't know what the score was for Solar Flare and Dustin.
Yeah, and Dustin just 3-0.
For... Sheesh.
Really? I feel less bad about losing to Solar Flare now. Just ever so slightly. Oh my goodness, they're going into it. No.
Solar has a really good playstyle against people who hold W because he just camps under the platforms.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that, and then we got...
And then he miraculously finds knees after every stomp or side B
Yeah.
because side Bs still work at our level.
Yeah. I got hit by one too many of those, and it was definitely very unfortunate. I want to type Solar Flare into that box that for me.
Did I type it right?
No, you spelled Flare off. There you go. Oh, and the win counter is still... This is, Losers Finals. Epic. Nice. Perfect. Solar is good. For sure. Deceptively good.
Not good against Falco then.
Yeah, deceptively good is how I want it.
But Jair's just really good against Falco. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah. Ugh. Disgusting. I think Jer is just on a different level. Especially with Solar bouncing between two games at once.
Well, he's been out of Ultimate for a while now, so
Yeah. I mean just like
he's been grinding melee for like the last hour.
yeah, I mean like in general. Like
Oh.
playing two Smash games is definitely hard for sure.
I don't know. It's not like he plays a tech skill heavy character,
That's true.
so it's like the neutral kind of converts.
Yeah.
Like that knee had no business hitting, and yet it still did somehow.
Yeah, I feel you. That happened to me very often. I've been there. Next one? Yeah, nice. Nice call on the F smash for sure. throw up tilt. That's the chair flip technology.
Patented.
Yeah. This man benches 195 one arm and uses it to his brainiac advantage.
Dude, do you think his tag is a reference to his muscles in his arms or the muscles in his brain?
Dude, his brain can probably bench thousands of pounds. This man's got some cranium, I'll tell you that.
Brain benching.
Brain benching.
I can do a solid 3 reps of 40. That's about all she wrote for me.
Hell yeah. It's a good stomp knee. As good as stomp knees can be. Jay's still just running around.
At the speed of sound.
Absolutely. He's got nowhere to go. But one way to find out.
Next time on Chair Flip Ball Z.
Chair flip is the Vegeta of Moncton Melee.
Does that make Drizzy?
Drizzy's definitely Goku. 100%. Maybe it's the other way around, I don't know.
Does that make you cooler?
It makes me cooler.
Yeah, because you have the return. The
Yeah.
return of Slope, the return of Cooler.
Who's Krillin?
Probably me.
Yeah, Christian's Krillin. For sure. I can see that. Dibs on Piccolo? Yeah.
Alright, you can get Piccolo, Marty.
Marty's Piccolo. I'm cooler.
Who's your Gohan then, Marty?
Yeah, who is Gohan? Easty? You think they have that Peach rivalry?
Well, no, Marty isn't really a mentor, dude.
Right. Oh, Gohan. I thought you were talking about Tien for some reason. Yeah, no. Gohan?
Who's
I don't know.
Tien? That's a really good question.
Tien is definitely Easty. Tien and Piccolo go at each other all the time. Gohan...
I think Dustin might be Piccolo, and then Dan is, Gohan.
Yeah. Who'd Marty be then? Oh no, Jared. Yamcha?
No, you can be a Cyberman.
Yeah, dude.
At least give you that honor. You don't
Yeah.
need to be Yamcha.
Oh, you could be Nappa.
But doesn't that mean Jer kills Marty?
Yeah. I guess. Nice. Big F smash. Yeah. Yeah, alright.
Alright.
Marty's Nappa.
Vegeta.
Can we stop at the bug planet, please?
I want to watch them breathe.
DBZ abridged. That's
Well, you heard him, honey.
it's a classic relic of YouTube.
Dude, the old abridged series are also good.
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Naruto.
Yeah, for sure. I'll have to. I think I'll rewatch DBZ abridged sometime, maybe over the weekend. It's better than watching DBZ at all.
True.
Listen, this is my spicy hot take of the day. The original Dragon Ball anime is way better than Z. That's my take
Oh,
of the day.
easily, yeah.
It's so good. I love original series Dragon Ball. Man, down throw up tilt
He teched that? That was a wonky tech.
That was wonky. Whenever Jer hits a down throw up tilt, it makes me want to just like hit the lab and do some weird shit for sure. The early abridged episodes have definitely aged hilariously. I agree with you on that, Marty. There's the MS Paint. Oh. Oh. Exceptional Falco gameplay over here. Oh my goodness. That retreat to top platform, just a waveland back down and shove some more lasers is so nice. Nice shot. Great shot of shit. That Falco arthritis is definitely showing its ugly face here, I'll agree with that, that's for sure. I think Jared could definitely land a laser jab back air or a laser something to close it out. But
That'll work.
Yeah, it works. Hyperset opponents are always like a huge thing.
Because
for Falcon to
any light hit, you just get sent away because they just DI away.
Yeah, it's so
They
hard.
can't really get a follow-up on it.
Yeah, closing out stocks with Falco is very similar to closing out stocks with Marth in that regard. You gotta like either get it early or you don't get it ever. Especially when like all of your best combo moves with Falco are also your best kill options. Like sometimes back air will just not kill ever because it works so well in your combo flow. Or you've been throwing it out a lot because it's a great move to hit stray. It doesn't get the full hop to get a follow-up. Is this the edge grade? No. Nice fair. Amazing reset with the laser. Nice retreat. There's that classic side B. Oh, the reverse. That's disgusting. That's the Marthritis that Falco suffers. Dara's going Yoshi's, but it's not happening again.
Surprised we didn't see FOD from him.
Yeah, it's true.
Jared likes FOD.
Yeah, maybe he just likes playing against Falcon better on Yoshi's. Maybe his FOD picks is more of a spaceless thing.
Maybe.
There's patience there. I love his wave lands off the platform after landing any shine. It's very old school West balls in a way.
Yeah.
West definitely does that a lot. Ugh. Straight knee. Feels gross. Oh, great dare. That's fair. Ooh-ah. stock trade. There's tech chase madness. That'll get Gerald the from her. Maybe not. Ooh, great grab. Oh, nice. Looking good, for sure. Solar can still take this, though. Falcon can do some weird things. Oh, there's the down throw up tilt that's been so often. I gotta write that down. Put that in the old notepad. I'll definitely be doing that to people. Looks like we've got Drizzy playing against Jer again for Grants.
Yep.
Nice. Drizzy's definitely starting Fox this time too. Not bad at all. Alright. Looks like they're doing the tried and true battlefield start. Has anybody struck once today? That's what I want to know.
Probably.
Because I never struck for a starter on any of my sets today. I'm pretty sure everybody here has started Battlefield. Which is wonderful. Now, if only people would agree to let me start or Pokemon Stadium. Then I would be a very happy guy. Great stock from Breezy, though. Ooh.
Thunders.
Thunders? Do-it-yourself Thunders. Bit of a DIY combo there. Still get some good percent off of it, though. Yeah, looks like Breezy doesn't make it back.
37 really good percent, though.
I suppose off of one stray shine, I'd say 39 is pretty good percent. I mean, you could have jab reset into grab, into literally up throw anything you want to hit Falco with, so I guess it's not perfect, but for what it is, it's pretty good. I think Jer's definitely a little more warmed up than Drizzy is, though, after playing against Solar. Definitely going to be a great set, though.
Hopefully. Right now, it's kind of looking like the Dare show.
Stock lead isn't huge, but
83% I would call a significant percent.
well, it's Falco. Sometimes lower percents and higher percents kind of blend together.
Shine sends him the wrong way. Up smash doesn't kill.
Yeah. up smash probably won't be killed. Probably kill him now if he lands it, but like,
Nair will do just as fine.
absolutely. This has got a bit of a hill to tread over, but ooh, nice 2 jabs. Great weight.
Also, really smart read on the
Oh yeah.
SDI.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, nice up smash. There we go. Evens out the game practically. Drizzy is warmed up by now, I think, for sure. Great platform play as always from the 2 of them. Great. Great.
Yeah, those are hard to hit.
Yeah, for sure. And to hit him from not only one platform, but both of them going up was definitely no easy feat. There's the back air to close out game 1. Where's he going? FD? Yeah, that's smart. FD is a bit of a double-edged sword in the spacey matchup for sure.
Yeah, both just combo the crap out of each other.
Absolutely. But Fox's chain grab is nothing to be, nothing to slouch over, for sure.
Nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
I think that's the saying you're looking for.
Yeah. I'm too focused on him. But yeah.
English is hard, man.
Those up throw chain grabs are definitely going to do so much. I'm surprised that Drizzy's not just going for some more, like, standard follow-ups off the up throws, though. Normally when he's done, he just goes for, like, an up tilt or something. I feel like he could be going for up smash or anything else, even. I'm not saying he's making bad decisions, I'm just saying I personally would probably go for, like, an up smash or something to finish off the... finish it off. Good options from Jerva. Ooh, nice. Clips him with the dare. Ooh, nice weak hit there. Doesn't get the up smash off of it though. Oh, now it's Jer's turn to send him off.
Oh, that down tilt.
Pesky down tilt. It just sends that.
So long.
The angles it sends you at are crazy because depending on how you DI, it just sends at every angle. It's so weird. Nice game though. Jer's definitely given Drizzy a run for his money, that's for sure. The drums definitely do not help anybody's morale in this situation either.
No.
Jer might get the bracket reset here. We got Marth Falco on FD. Let's see if Grizzly can break through the patience of Jer. Ooh, very slippery movement that Dizzy has for sure. Very nice. Kind of entering that Marthritis zone, but gets the tipper F smash anyway. Great spacing. Ooh. Nice jab reset. Drizzy's been hitting a lot of those today. And like sometimes you're not just ready, you're not ready for it. Like sometimes you get thrown, you miss that tech, and It's a lot. Not everybody thinks that Marth can reliably jab reset yet, but definitely happens.
Starting to see Seb get in his own head a little bit there.
Yeah, I think so. All the background noise definitely does not help the mental state
No.
of anybody.
Missed his dash.
Joe's definitely a tough wall to break, too.
Well, I mean, we're saying all of this, but, I mean, Seb's still up.
It's true. That definitely doesn't mean that it's a difficult match for sure. Ooh, great. Great.
Really nice shield breaker.
Absolutely. There's that jab reset. It's been happening a lot. You're just not ready for it, for sure. Ooh, nice. Garrett's probably expecting a... Oh, he doesn't get the long roll though, but it doesn't matter. Drizzy's probably starting to get that confidence back, for sure. I wonder if he's gonna stay Marth after this. On Jair's counter pick.
Probably...
Maybe Marth's the play now. It's the opposite of the last set they played. Gee, I kind of picked a Yoshi's. Very interesting choice.
Well, where else would you go? Dreamland doesn't work, because that just gives Marth all the room to run around.
Yeah, that's true. I like taking Marth to a Pokemon, usually as a spacey myself.
Peace.
Nice combo, though. Sometimes Falco needs the space to run around, too. Oh. Yeah, no, Drizzy's definitely passed through that mental barrier, for sure.
Well, now that all the chanting is done.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see if he can take the... run it back, or if they're going to go to a bracket reset. I think the longer they play, though, the more Drizzy's gonna start feeling into it. Great. Nice weight.
Yeah, Jared kind of has a habit of getting gassed out.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, understandable with how much he moves.
Yeah. I'm like the complete opposite. It takes me a really long time to get going. And I feel like that's what's happening to Drizzy as well. It's just taking him a bit to like get into it. Because sometimes you just need a while to really like start playing super good.
Oh, that was a sick wave lane grab. Drizzy.
Yeah, that was great.
Really tricky movement.
Yeah. These players both have some really strange and great movement. Oh, that fair was amazing. He threw it all on the line. He had 2 stocks. He wasn't losing anything. Here's the game 5. Is Jay gonna run back Yoshi's, or is he gonna take it to Pokemon? Looks like he's running at Yoshi's again. When you're counterpicking Drizzy's Marth, you don't want to think about it in a conventional Marth matchup sense either, because Drizzy's Marth is very aggressive and in your face. It's kind of like the opposite when it comes to the counterpick, because you really, like, you want to be able to run away from Drizzy. Because Drizzy's not going to be running away from you. He wants to be in your face, and this close quarters, it's very similar to what Falco normally wants to do, counterpicking this stage, but Drizzy's getting the initiative a lot more often. Just from his sheer aggressive playstyle itself. Very clean stock, bro, from Drizzy for sure.
A very classic Marthkin.
Absolutely. Classic and effective. There's the mistech to the jab. Man. It's brutal. Drizzy's just so in your face, using Marth's strengths as a character to his advantage.
Which is, again, weird because, as you were saying, he's kind of an unconventional Marth.
Absolutely. So Yoshi's is definitely like, it's given Drizzy a lot more like opportunities to get in on Jared. Jared can escape. And it's definitely that unconventionality that really gives you the edge sometimes. So you play like everybody else, but you know. But Drizzy's definitely got that knowledge of a character that lets him go aggressive. There's the Marth killer though.
Haven't seen that since '09.
My goodness. Effective though. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's see if Drizzy
Probably
can
do
figure
it.
it out. Ooh, yeah. Looks like that's it.
Alright, GG's to Drizzy.
Very close, 3-2. Drizzy's aggressive nature definitely gave him the edge on Yoshi's there over Falco. Ah!
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, for sure.
Best music for top. Yeah, best music for grands ever. Absolutely. Nice set, guys. Nice set. You guys played good. Fun to watch. What? You're aggressive more definitely. She's I know. Been kind of big to one of my best. Yeah. I got we both got fast. Yeah, so yeah, sort of very. Yeah, it's like deceptively good because like he doesn't look that good when you're watching him play. But when you're playing against him, it's like just good. Yes.